Hi, life is very poetic. I'm sitting here at what used to be a former church. It's called the Abbey Ruins. And this is a heritage site right now that people are, come. It's literally a museum. People come to see, and people just come to, like literally I'm sitting down here. And I felt like it's very, very poetic of me to actually come to this video here in the wake of all that is happening in Lagos with all of the demolitions. And something just caught me. I never really noticed it, but it's so funny. This script just writes themselves. The fact that this coastal road demolition started from VI, Ahmadu Bello Way. The company that was affected the most was Landmark Africa, a developer that has several has office spaces. Like the Landmark ecosystem was the most affected. And then where this coastal road kind of terminates in Lagos, which is at the Ibeji-Lekki-Eleko axis, the hardest hit company is called Landmark Corporate Realty. Yeah, you could never even make this up. You could the joke writes itself. And there's just so many similarities. The first, like I said, like the names, similar names. Three properties, three estates. These people, Landmark Corporate Realty, three estates: Queen's Garden, Beachfront 1, Beachfront 2 were affected. Not only were they affected, it actually really inside of the estate. So from the road to the gates probably will be a significant amount of setback. And then from left and right, it has to be flanked setback. And the same thing that happened in VI, where the government shifted the alignment from Water Corporation Road to the front of Landmark. Government also shifted the alignment in the Eleko, Ibeji-Lekki, Gando, Orido axis. They shifted it from, in the front of the gate to literally almost, you can call it the middle, but like literally inside of the estate. And they both had their papers. This is not a case of people that did something shady. So all of those estates, Beachfront 1, 2, Queen's Garden, they had gazettes and they had excision, a combination, a split of both. And they would both be expecting some form of compensation. The government has already started compensating some businesses in Landmark, but it's crazy, it's crazy how these things happen, how the scripts write themselves. But I think the major difference too is the fact that Landmark had already been operating for so many years, and this is a built-up area. Meanwhile, Landmark Corporate Realty in Ibeji-Lekki, they haven't built up. In fact, it's barren, and probably one of the reasons people are conjecturing that the government decided to change it to their axis, because the other original axis that you could have passed through, there are lots of houses. Like there are built up houses all the way down in that place. And so maybe the government didn't want that smoke. Maybe the government wasn't willing to pause their proceedings for all of the uproar and everything that would have happened in that case. So the company Landmark Corporate Realty, they actually delayed allocations. They delayed a lot of things there, and I don't know if they kind of had an inkling what the government was going to do, but it kind of saved them millions, hundreds of millions of naira, because there were one or two buildings and fences that had to be pulled down. But imagine if they started something of significant scale there in the wake of this. It's just more loss, more loss. But I would always advocate for calm to see how things are going, and obviously it was an investment. It was a long-term investment, anyways. Was it like an investment? I think it's getting to 4 years now. Yeah, it's getting to almost 4 years since they opened that estate. This so-called master plan that everybody, even the government, is very obsessed with. I am eager to see the new Lagos play out, and suggesting that they actually should be an online map. It's not going to be very, very hard to get these things online. And even local authorities in the UK, each borough, they even like each town, each city, they have it. You can go online, any person can, an online interactive map. You can draw a polygon over any piece of land, or if like any area, let's say Ilaje, let's say VI, let's say somewhere in Awoyaya, you just draw like a polygon or whatever over it, and then the map will show you what area it falls on. If it's the environmental policy over that area, it will show you the drainage policy, to show you the guidelines for the height of buildings you can, like, I mean, I know most of the times, Lagos State government is not complicit, as people would like to say, or there's some underlying religious or tribal undertone. But the truth of the matter is that if you knowingly or unknowingly obfuscate information up to the fact that people literally have to, even go to the length of going to a physical office or having even good surveyor, because some people would even give you conflicting results. You give somebody or give two different surveyors the same lands to chart. One will tell you is good, another one will tell you is not good, and so much jargons for, you literally, when you want to confirm something, somebody will just send you a receipt that they've paid money. That's not a confirmation. There's a lot the Lagos State government has to do to make sure things are more transparent, so that going forward, this Lagos master plan that we're all making noise and we want to see, it ends up being something that everybody is in tandem with. Everybody is able to everybody's able to know the direction. People know where exactly they can invest in, where they should not invest in. Moneyless and developers don't take advantage of people. All of this, Anyways, that's just my 2 cents. But thank you very much for watching. Kindly like, kindly share, kindly subscribe. I believe still Lagos is a very valuable place to invest in. If you want to take it further, contact me to get you started on your journey. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly like, share, subscribe. See you in the very next video. Bye-bye.